Hello, my beautiful Cancer Vibe Tribers. Welcome to your June 1st through 30th, 2023 reading. Many blessings to you all. Remember, this is the collective energy for all Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. That means if you'd like to have a personal reading, please visit my website, royalmystic.com. I'll be more than happy to assist you once you schedule your appointment. So with that, I'd like to thank you in advance for the likes and subscribes. Remember, that like button puts me out there on the great and powerful Google saying that this video is worth sharing so that other people can enjoy it as much as you do. So with that, let's see what the cards have to say. Okay, we have some competition, or this can be your own little self-judgment thing going on, thinking, well, I don't know how easy that's going to be. I'm kind of resistant to whatever this is, and I don't know that if it's for me. And it is that kind of, inner turmoil going on. Now, it can also mean competition, that somebody is helping you to stave off this energy of those three usurpers. So you're not by yourself by a long shot. Don't have any fear. It's not going to be a major thing. It's just somebody you need to stand up to, and you won't even have to really land a blow. You just have to show you're willing to. And isn't that the story of life? Here is the Queen of Wands, not in any way, shape, or form afraid of landing a blow, whether it's in the business world or in the energy of having that passionate fervor for whatever it is you're creating. Because in the Queen's energy, it's definitely creative, and the energy of fiery creation is always the best. So it's also the energy of the beautiful fire signs of Sagittarius, Aries, and Leo major arcana. But it also means entrepreneurial energy, business energy, being in the energy of being a leader. It is a new face on it, so realize in the feminine it means creative energy. So in the creative, here we go. Let's see what else we have. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine pure white light, divine spirit. We have the Justice card. This is where you focus on the end result. Putting that bandana around her eyes keeps her from seeing that it is not materialized yet. So you're not constantly going, I don't see it. I don't see it. I don't see it. Because you've got this on. You're focusing inwardly and focusing on the goal you choose. None of this will matter because this is the right decisions being made by you and for you. Being in balance and achieving what you truly desire. Even though there might be a little bit of a standoff happening, it's not going to stop you from winning. Divine Spirit, Spirit Guides, Gods, and Goddesses, thank you so much for being present here to allow all Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for this divine guidance as always, and we welcome this blessed energy. Thank you so much, Divine. You are always welcome and very appreciated. Okay, Cancers, let's see what we've got. Crack-a-lack, and we're going to start off with the Gemini Major Arcana, the Lovers. This is the energy of being in a connected relationship or connected to your higher guided energy, whatever your higher purpose is. This is, if you're doing something for a living, this is your calling. If it's about a relationship, it means a soul connection. If you're a Gemini person or person that's with a Gemini energy, you may have one in your Sun, Moon, or Rising natal chart. It is the energy of being in that beautiful twin energy. Just remember, it comes with two minds, so it's a little bit difficult to discern which one is the right way to take, right? That's why Geminis have a little issue with making up their mind. Now, we have the Five of Pentacles, where you want it to go faster than it is, but it is going, so just be in a place of letting it go at its own pace. The universe has a reason for it not to rush into the whole thing being done. Don't try to take over unless you want to do all the hard work yourself. There's that old Five of Wands again. So this may be that moment where you have to just knuckle down and go, you know what? I'm just going to stand here and I'm going to be in my place of receiving what I want. Whether or not it's showing up to me right now, I know it's happening in divine. This is that part of the energy where you just have to count on the universe being in your energy of on your side, right? And there's your timing. 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months, third time's the charm. This is the energy of a release of what's holding you back. As these 3 swords let go, you're now in the energy of being very much in a place of moving forward with your whole heart. We have the 4 of Swords. This is reminding you got to fill your tank. You're running on empty here, running on fumes, burning the candle at both ends. Be sure to give yourself time to get a good sleep. Set your sleep pattern up for success. Make sure you're not waiting till 4 o'clock in the morning to try to go to sleep, because that's just defeating the purpose altogether. So make sure that you get good food, living food, vital food that has the nutrients you need. Make sure that you have a place to meditate and sit and be still and kind of unload and decompress from the day. Also, you want to remember to have fun. This is what life is for. It's not meant to be constantly on recovery. We want to be in the energy of enjoying it. You've got the 7 of Cups, which is the dump truckload of blessings, which means everything that's going to show up good for you is going to show up all at the same time. Of course, when it rains, it pours. That's the old saying, right? So just know I call it the dump truckload of blessings because it is the energy of having to process all of that simultaneously. Don't get overwhelmed by it. Just do it one piece at a time. And then we're in the energy of moving forward in the right direction. The 6 of Swords is allowing yourself to be guided and not knowing fully what the destination is, but trusting that the universe is showing you the right way to go. As you head forward with your skills and experience, you will be able to handle whatever comes up. And we might have some regret going on here. This 5 of Cups means you're in a place where you're mourning something or you feel betrayed or lost. It is the energy of something that has happened already. It's not something new. So please don't dwell on it any longer than you have to. You've got a new way forward. As long as you will sit and stare at this energy of the past, you can't move. Turn yourself a little bit so you can see these cups, and that'll give you some motivation to want to get up and move on and leave that past existence behind. We have the 4 of Wands in career and finance. This is the energy of being very well grounded, good communication, and solid foundation. It is also a doorway to the future for some folks. We have the 2 of Wands. This is telling you no matter how you slice it, this is a good way forward. Either side you pick, they're both running parallel, so there's no wrong answer. Just let yourself pick what you truly desire, and you won't have any second regrets. We have this Queen of Swords. So if you're going for a job interview, this is acing it. Connecting to this beautiful energy and being very much in a place of illumination. And the King of Cups. This is the Cancer King. So if it is talking about you, it's the energy of you being in your full form, in the masculine, ready and fully developed and able to move forward. If it's talking about whoever you're going to work for or with, this is someone who really does want to see you succeed. Yes, companies that actually want to see you win are out there. We have the 7 of Swords, which is walking away from what no longer serves you, giving 2 weeks notice, leaving behind negativity, purging old things, maybe even relocating. This can be packing and moving to a whole new place where you're going to live. The Fool is a new beginning, so the Fool is closing the door to the past and allowing yourself to step through the doorway into the future, into a very vibrant energy of being able to start fresh and new, and very excited energy. So it's nothing negative as you move forward and leave behind those 2 swords on the ground. Ooh, abundance. We have the Knight of Pentacles. This is the energy of the abundance is being allotted by the universe and set in motion to be delivered to you. It's on its way, and this Knight of Pentacles is the courier. There's your Queen, looking forward, a little trepidatiously, but anxiously optimistic, right? Cautiously optimistic. And being in the energy of that, you see the light breaking through the clouds, and you're ready to start fresh and new. We have the 8 of Swords, which is where you're overthinking it and kind of giving yourself the business. You want to let go of that anxiety and be in a place of stillness. Let it all swirl around and work itself out. This is the place where you need to be still and don't overthink it. You've got this little Page of Cups is because you're building this new energy, whatever's coming in. You're not ready to tell anybody about it yet because you don't want to jinx it. So keep it under your hat till it's time to show it. Yay, team! We have the Ten of Swords, which is the release of the anxiety, lifting the negativity up off of you, and being in a place where there is no longer a target on your back or being overwhelmed by all that negative energy that seems to be bombarding. We are now in the clear. And the King of Swords, Archangel Michael energy, very much in a place of protection. As you move forward, it is the energy of air signs, so Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. As it shows up in the masculine, it means something fully able and capable, or someone, to be able to walk you forward, whether it's Archangel Michael or an actual person. This person does want your best and highest good. We have the Ace of Cups. This may mean a new love or a divine healing. It can also mean a brand new start in the energy of connection to source. We have the beautiful moon as it starts in from the new moon to the full moon, and the all-seeing eye of the Akashic record. This is a gift. It is the seal of approval from the universe, because what's inside this cup is the elixir of life. It's the DNA of everything that is, was, or will be. So, you're getting everything you could possibly need for this new start, and it's a very positive energy. So, let's see what else we have. We start off with the King of Rods. So, not too shabby. The King of Rods is the energy of being the employer or the person who is being employed. It is a leadership, a supervisor, or a boss energy. It's entrepreneurial energy as well. So it is in the masculine, like at the feminine one we saw earlier with the Queen of Rods. Now you have the King of Rods. So it's ready to go. Let's see what the cards say. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine, pure, white light. Divine Spirit, Spirit Guides, Gods and Goddesses. Thank you so much for being present here to allow all Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them, woohoo, in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for this divine guidance as always, and we welcome this blessed energy. Thank you so much, Divine. You are always welcome and very appreciated. We start off with the volunteer. There he is, that King of Rods. So fire sign energy right in the top card here. Moving forward in the ability to follow your soul's desire or to be in the beautiful energy of action. And the Five of Swords, which is all about standing your ground in knowing that you've already won the battle. See, here in this picture, he may not totally realize that he doesn't have to wake up in the morning and start another whole little skirmish going on. The battle is done. The swords are on the ground. The ones he's got in his hand are already surrendered. And these guys are just sitting here having a conversation about all the things they went through. So, the battle is over, but you may not know it yet, and you're going to feel a little bit of that fatigue. So just be still and catch your breath. The universe wants you to allow yourself to be ready, and it's not time to move forward yet, so take this time to rejuvenate. And the Nine of Rods is saying whatever this little funkiness, this blocked energy here of the Five of Wands is about to be a breakthrough, because this 9 means you're right at the edge of your number being called. So you're as close as you can get to the release of that 10 of Rods, which means the struggle is over and the burden is lifted. And now you've got a timing right here. So let's see what it goes with this beautiful 2 of Cups. So this can mean soulmate. It can mean being in the energy of soul bond or soul connection. So that means it could be a soul partnership, and it can also mean your higher self here is allowing your ego to kind of take a step down. And when you start screening your energy through your higher self first, it's a whole different ball of wax because there's no drama attached to it. Ace of Cups. So that's the second one you've got, and here it is, the healing energy for that 4 of Swords. That Knight of Pentacles, second one of those as well. So the money has been allotted and is on its way with that Seven of Cups. Queen of Pentacles. So now it's been delivered, and you've got this Queen of Pentacles energy where she's now holding that money in her own hand, and that Six of Swords moving in the right direction with that abundance. And you may be in a little funkiness here where you just don't know what to do next, and you kind of keep looping on the old. Be still. Let the universe work this out and keep your focus on your best possible life now. Now, what I want you to understand, I know I say it all the time, best possible life now. What I'm saying is, ask the universe for whatever is your best possible outcome for your best possible life. Even if you don't know what it is, the universe does. That's why she's got a blindfold on, so that she can't prejudge it before it shows up. There's that Emperor energy of the Aries major arcana showing up in the energy of career and finance. When the Emperor shows up, it usually means an international company or someone who is fully vetted and fully active. That's usually a very stable company or a well-known company. There's the job offer. The Knight of Cups, they're extending the offer. And it's telling you, hey, this is authentic. They truly are in the energy of getting this out here. And that's where you aced it with that Queen of Swords. And you've got two all believers here, which is believing in yourself enough that you allow yourself to receive the energy of being given this beautiful job and standing in your power. Timing, 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months, third time's a charm right here with that King of Cups. And we have the Judgment card. This is the resurrection energy. This is something coming in that you thought was off the table. It's being restored, renewed, and reestablished. Archangel Gabriel blowing the horn. We have soul family energy. Six of Cups. Beautiful energy of support. People who want you to win and are in your corner cheering you on as you do. Okay, so you've got the Fool and the Fool. That's an echo energy right after the other. And it is the energy of a new beginning, closing the door to the past neatly, sealing it with a kiss, moving forward without any strings, nothing holding you back, no upsetting the apple cart. Very smooth move forward. Heart's desire being granted, so it's paid off to wait here in the expectancy of that Queen of Cups. Now this Nine of Cups is being content, satisfied, feeling very much in a place of safety and security, and absolutely in the energy of celebration. We have the Four of Rods in the future energy here. So whatever it is you feel kind of overwhelmed by, it's going to work itself out. The doorway appears. You're able to move through the energy of this doorway into the future. Remember, the Four of Rods in the work area, it means being in a place of grounded, secure energy and stability. When it's in the areas of near future or household, we're talking about relationships. So this can be a marriage. This can be someone moving in together. And it is the energy of having that beautiful blooming springtime newness of it all coming in. We have the Pisces moon. This is where you stand in the energy of creation, thinking of this as an embryo, pushing your energy toward creating what your outcome is without having the energy to be able to touch it. You remember, you're doing it all energetically. Boom! We have the Sun card with the Ten of Swords. So the clouds are lifted and the sun is out. This is a guarantee from the universe for you to have a beautiful harvest. It is a rebirth energy. So we love that that's coming in the future. With that Gemini Lovers card. So some of you may have a Gemini person. That King of Swords certainly indicates an air sign energy. So very much in a place of connection as you move forward in the energy of communing together, being in a place of nurturing, and allowing yourself to be in a place of absolute fertility. So we love that. And the Eight of Pentacles is the last card, which is learning something new or mastering a skill you currently have but don't have it completely mastered. This is bringing it to the next level where you actually bring in abundance through the knowledge of that. So, my Cancer friends, I send you lots of love, lots of light, Lots of peace, happiness, joy, abundance, and divine prosperity to you all. I'll see you again in July. Namaste, my friends.